Yo, good morning, gamers. Happy Silksong release day. I have it loaded up. I haven't played yet. But it is locked and loaded, baby. I'm going to be playing later today, though. You already know the vibes. Yeah, it's going to be a very short stream today. I just really want to finish this plasma stuff. So Squirk gets here in a few hours. I've got a meeting at 1:30 that I got to take. So that's going to be like our hard stop. We have one more plasma. We have the plasma rotation battle, and then we have the Kyurem and the Getsus, and that's it. So I'd like to get to and possibly start Victory Road. So that way when we come back next time, we can start on that final push. What's Silksong? What is Silksong? You know, is it just an idea? Is Silksong a concept? Is it maybe more than just a game that we've been waiting for? Yeah, I had a terrible situation this morning, y'all. Long story short, I accidentally deleted like all the files on my desktop. So not everything on my computer, but like on my actual desktop. So that included all of my it included my DS, my Game Boy Advance, all of my cartridges and the save files, you know what I'm saying? Everything was gone. I may or may not have put them in my recycling bin and accidentally cleared it. It was actually something related to the Lucid video I had to record. So I was scrambling, trying to find like... So Windows restoration didn't work. It didn't get the files back. I was looking for like file restoration software. But everyone was saying, yeah, you have a solid state drive, so it's not going to work. But then OneDrive clutched up. I was like, wait a minute, is there any chance OneDrive still has the files? And it did. OneDrive had everything backed up. So it's like, here's what was going to happen. Either one, I start the Drizzy Glizzy all over, which I really don't want to do when I'm this far, or I go back through the VODs and use PK Hex to run this back and recreate every Mon exactly as they were, which would have been extremely painful. Yeah, usually OneDrive like kind of screws me with like putting my files in places I didn't want or don't remember, but this time it clutched up. So shouts out OneDrive. OneDrive. But alright, so we have a rotation battle. Yesterday was also terrible. I lost Volcarona. So I was doing the optional back-to-back-to-back to get the leftovers. They're all level 50s, right? So I waited till late game to do it. Not bad. So here's what happens on the triple battle. Well, first of all, it bugged out, and I didn't have to do the triple battle. It was just going to let me leave. But me, being as virtuous as I am, said, you know what? I'm going to do it. I want to do this as intended. And boy, did I get punished for being virtuous. There's a Defiant Charizard, which I thought was kind of funny. So Love Disc hits the Moonblast. Level 74 Love Disc Moonblast does not kill the level 50 Charizard. He lives with a little bit of red. So sure, whatever. Moonblast drop happens. We trigger Defiant. Okay. It's still just a level 50 Charizard. It could have targeted any of my 3 Mons. It targets Volcarona. Dual Wing beat number 1. Okay, cool. We live another one. Hit number 2. It crits. So a very unfortunate sequence, man. It was some bullshit. So Volcarona's dead. Going live on Silksong release. What's Silksong? What's that? Yeah. Isn't that kind of crazy? Volcarona, like one of the most powerful bugs, died the day before Silksong. It's almost poetic. There's a clip, Charlie. Go look in the Drizzy Glizzy clips channel. And you'll see it. You'll see what happened. It's really bad, but it's also really funny. Yeah, I want to beat Getsus today. That's the main. I just want to get to a nice like stopping point before I take a break for a few days. I can't spoil Silksong because I haven't played it. So yeah, there won't be spoilers. Steam is down. Yeah, I'm a Switch 2 gamer for that. I have it loaded up. So this isn't a back-to-back-to-back. This is just 3 fights. We did 2 of them. We have the rotation battle. We don't need to do a predict for this one. We can do one for Getsus, though. Attempt 5 is looking strong. Yeah, that's crazy. You think I'm running New Game Plus after I win attempt 4? That's wild, Bach. Yo, what's good, Burrito? Dude, how the fuck do rotation battles work? I was trying to find information on, like, rotation battle AI. I didn't find anything reliable, so I really have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So I guess they lead Bisharp. You can explain this to me? All right. What's the tech, dude? New Game Plus would be so funny, taking Metagross Victini to new levels. Yeah, that's the thing is, that's funny. I have them both in New Game Plus. Please tell me rotation isn't random. Surely there's, like, rhyme or reason to it. Surely it's not random. Like, tell me if this would work. Okay, so Bisharp's the lead, right? Say I lead, like, Emboar. Or say I want Emboar to hit Bisharp. So say I, like, lead... Say I lead something that's dead to Ironhead. Let's say it's, like, Ice Cream. You're dead to Ironhead. Is Bisharp just going to take the kill? So it, like... It's going to go for the kill on Vanillix. I rotate Emboar in and attack. And Emboar just takes an Ironhead. Like, is that a reliable thing you can do? Alright. AI randomly chooses one of its mons on the field. And randomly chooses one of your mons to target. So 9 different possibilities for AI to choose from. Holy shit. Alright, that sounds not so fun. So, I can't just, like, bait kills into stuff and, like, break ankles with rotations, huh? So you can still reliably bait moves. You just have to plan for a lot of them, I guess. So I guess, like, even if you're baiting a kill... It can still rotate into something else. Yeah, the strong... So, say, like, I lead with whatever. It could rotate into any of the mons, and they'll click the strongest move into what's in front of them. Well, no. I guess it would be the strongest move on everything. Yeah, I see. So, if everything's dead to Ironhead... If it selects Bisharp... Okay, so let's just use Ice Cream as an example. So if it picks Bisharp, it's going to Ironhead. But it could also just go into Ninjask, which I guess would be Swords Dance or... Whatever, Ninjask can do anything here. And then Venomoth, it would be either Sleep or Sludge Bomb or Quiver Dance. Okay, maybe Vanillix isn't the greatest example. Is there something that's, like, dead to something on every mon? What about Meganium? Bisharp would either Ironhead or Swords Dance Meganium. Venomoth would definitely see Sludge Bomb. Like, I'm just going on one-on-ones, right? Like, I'm looking at each mon as if it were a one-on-one and what they would do. And then Ninjask, I guess, would be able to Swords Dance or... I guess it could do anything because it wouldn't see kill, right? Yo, thanks for the gifted to Team Cherry. Is that actually them?
Stonecat has gifted us up.
But then it also isn't guaranteed to target Meganium, right? It could pick one of the two in the back as well. Dude, this is gonna suck. Like, if Ice Cream's only dead to Ironhead and your team is Meganium, Drifloon, Emboar, the Bisharp could still Stone Edge target him. Yeah, I gotcha. I see. Okay. That's why I looked at Emboar, because it seems like getting, like, one Flame Charge up, and then you kind of just destroy everything. Yeah, you kind of just have to ball, huh? The Basculin in the back, kind of a threat, no? Water Gem adaptability, Wave Crash, Aqua Jet, that's kind of awkward. Kling Klang also looks kind of powerful. Like, I don't know, it'd probably be greedy if I gear grinded, or if I shift geared off rip. Because this guy gets wild charged. If I get one shift gear, I think I could just kill everything. Except maybe like Bisharp, but you also wall the Bisharp. Well, Sucker Punch could be an issue if it like Sword Stances. Like Ninjask would die to a Gear Grind. Venomoth would die to a Gear Grind. Gengar, I think, would die to +1 Gear Grind. Basculin is definitely dead to +1 Wild Charge. So this guy goes a little crazy. Like, this guy and Emboar look potent. Do I think Magcargo's physique is achievable natty? Absolutely not. You gotta be enhanced to look that powerful. What's up, Ibrahim? Klinklang potentially just like sweeps, but like I'm kind of balling. Yeah, I could try to bait like Iron Head out of Bisharp. Whatever out of Ninjask, just not sub, I guess. And then Sludge Bomb out of Venomoth. And then I could rotate Klinklang in for the Shift Gear. And just hope that, like, if I have two guys in the back that are baiting those moves, that gives me, like, the highest odds for Klinklang to come into something safe. And Klinklang, like, walls everything here for the most part. I guess the Venomoth is Tinted Lens. Like, Meganium can bait Sludge Bomb off Venomoth, which is great. Iron Head or Swords Dance from Bisharp. Ice Cream in the back, I guess. I guess Ice Cream, Meganium lead, and then Ice Cream and Klinklang in the back. Rotate in Klinklang and go for a Shift Gear and play from there. Even if I have like a bad turn or two, Klinklang can kind of hold. So as soon as something dies, I guess once the Basculin comes out, I just start clicking +1 Wild Charge, right? Oh, I don't know if +1's going to kill Gengar, though. Because then if it attacks me, I get Aura Sphered. I kind of need something that can switch in there. I guess this is the one mandatory rotation battle in this game, huh? Could you just have two Mons with you that bait kills at your lead? That's kind of what I'm trying to do, Moab, with Meganium and Ice Cream. That's kind of what I'm going for. It's like not perfect, but I guess it gives me better odds, right, of rotating Klinklang in safely. We're close to the end, Dive Bomber. I'm trying to finish up the Plasma stuff today. I'm going to be off for a few days because Squirk is visiting me. He'll be here like later this afternoon. Alright, I'm thinking who I want in the back. I think I'm down to go for this. I think like a nice, I don't want to risk Jolteon at all, so Emolga in the back. Just something that can quickly kill that Basculin if things go off the rails. Meganium feels kind of bad to bring here because this has a good chance of going to E4. I want to bring Klinklang to E4. It probably can do it. And this thing will probably be useful throughout Victory Road. What's up, Frosty? That is the plan, gamer. That's the plan. What else? I wonder if Gothitelle could just bait Leech Life and Bug Buzz out of Ninjask and Venomoth too. Squirk, are you at the airport right now, by the way? I guess you're not on your flight yet, right? Basculin isn't... I don't think it's quite Bascal Legion stats, but it's buffed. Just thinking what I want in Zebek. This guy seems alright. You board at 12:15. Yeah, we're doing a quickie today, Squirk. I'm just trying to finish this Plasma bullshit so I can at least park at VR. Is there a different bait I can use than Meganium? I just like baiting a clean Sludge Bomb out of Venomoth. I don't think anything else does that. Like, Altaria could bait. I kind of need to go Sleep Powder on Klinklang, though, don't I? To deal with Hypnosis and possible Sleep Powder. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, Embor goes crazy outside from the Basculin. Because, like, I could run Wild Charge on this. Like, I could get my Flame Charge, Wild Charge for Basculin, but I feel like I'm just dead to Aqua Jet, man. Because of the Water Gem adaptability and I'm quad weak. Meganium is also baiting Ironhead. It's a great bait. I just kind of want to avoid bringing it to this fight because if things go off the rails, I don't want to risk Meganium, but it kind of does what I need it to do really well. Ice Cream is there for, like, nice bait, too. Let me think a little more about the last guy. I'm gonna go ahead and get Kling Kling ready. I think I'm gonna trust in my goat here. Oh, you have superpower for the Bisharp. Alright, let's run Wild Charge, Shift Gear, Gear Grind. I wonder if I ever want to protect. I was gonna say I could run Flame Wheel. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to click Flame Wheel. I mean, +1 or +2 Shift Gear, Gear Grinds, and the Bisharp will still probably, like, do really strong damage. I kind of want to have Protect. Let's get everything to 75. I'll actually leave Ice Cream as is. Skunk is just there for, like, I don't know, to Sucker Punch something maybe. I'm gonna give Emolga a Magnet. Can you please contact John Steam, tell him to give me Silk Song? Dang, so it really crashed Steam, huh? Dang, I could stream it right now. I have it loaded up on my Switch too. Like, I could play right now. What if we say forget all this plasma stuff and just, like, run it up? What's up, MBF? Can you buy me Silk Song? I have $0. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised that it crashed Steam. I mean, this is like a monumental thing. This is the greed they talk about in the Bible. I haven't finished DK yet. I'm still working on it. I haven't seen it, the Peach All Daily thumbnail yet today. I'll have to peep it. I feel like I gotta go Chesto here, man. That feels whack, though. Ice Cream can be EXP share. Deltarune crashed Steam, too. I'm also not surprised about that one. I know Squirk's about to be playing on his flight. What's up, Lottie? Lottie? You wish you could get into Hollow Knight? What about it isn't working for you? Damn, RuneScape. You called Naruto mid and you don't like Hollow Knight? What's wrong with you, dog? They'll nuke you again. Yeah, you better watch it. Strike 2. I'm trying to think who to bring in the back, man. I can bring Water Absorb guy, I guess, for the Basculin. I don't know, dude. This shit feels so, like, whatever. I guess the AI can also throw, and I can also get, like, uber lucky. Can anybody please explain the lore behind the insane amount of hype for Silk Song? Hollow Knight was good, but everyone's acting... I mean, part of it is how long it took to come out. It was a very Half-Life 3 type situation. Good luck, Flash. But, I don't know, man. I mean, to me, like, I think Hollow Knight is just an all-around incredible game. And for me, it's one of the best games I've ever played. So the fact that they, like, clearly took their time on the sequel... and put, like, a lot of love into it. They didn't rush anything. They did it their way. Is really promising, right? Like, it's just the perfect storm, man. All the pieces are there. for this like to be an incredible sequel that's possibly even better than the original. Who knows? Yeah, and it was a Metroidvania renaissance. I mean, look how big Metroidvanias are these days. It's just everything was there that you needed for it to blow up. I don't know if I can afford to protect in this fight either. Yeah, they basically said it took so long because they were just like having a good time. They weren't like in dev hell or anything like that. Like they were just having fun. Yeah, the movement looks really good. So I always hoped that the Knight from Hollow Knight would be in Smash because like the directional moveset is there. Like the pieces are all there. Like you got your recovery, it's all there. It never happened. So maybe Hornet gets in Smash 6. I can really see it. I did play 9 Souls. I can see Hornet, like, come on, man. They got to. I will main Hornet frame 1 if they put her in Smash. Alright, we got this shit. I got this. Yeah, I don't need a fire move. We'll let the gear grinds go. I got like maybe a 3rd through 9 Souls. I gotta pick it back up. I really liked it. Absolutely fire game. Alright, rotation battle. I'm kind of banking on Kling Klang going absolutely crazy out here. I think I've got to get, like, relatively unlucky for shit to really go bad. Alright, good luck. If you can't tell, I'm, like, so over this plasma split, dude. I want to be out of here and in victory row today. Alright, last one before the final fight with Getsus. Okay, so I got Meganium up front. I got Ice Cream in the back. And we got Kling Klang in the back. So the idea is to give myself as many chances as possible to bait like a very chill move in the Kling Klang, and I'm gonna go ahead and set one up here. How does this shit work? Okay. So we're gonna rotate into Kling Klang and shift gear. So Bisharp staying in Iron Heading is good. Venomoth Sludge Bombing is good. Ninjask, like whatever, man. 1 shift gear is great. 2 is like, I'm feeling really nice. Okay, I think he's Iron Heading. It's either that or Swords Dancing. Please Iron Head. Please Iron Head. Okay! Yo, we can definitely get another shift gear, baby. Venomoth like Sleep Powder Whiff? It's a little greedy. I'm just thinking about the Gengar. I feel like +1... Because once the Gengar and Basculin are out, I'm going to be probably spamming like Wild Charge to catch the Basculin. Fuck it, one more. Okay! Please don't Bug Buzz. It's Tinted Lens. It might kind of hurt. I don't want to get put into like sucker range of that Bisharp. Please just sleep me. Or Quiver Dance. Yes! Let's go, baby! Okay, we start gear grinding. Oh, let's go! W Quiver Dance. Damn, just like one last reminder, Quiver Dancing the day after Volcarona died. Alright, we kill this through Focus Sash. I'm a top expert. Yeah, we're gear grinding on him sexual style. Okay, cool. Basculin's not out yet. We can keep gear grinding. Alright, this guy's dead. So +2 Wild Charge non-stab. Is that going to kill the Gengar, though? I kind of wish the Basculin came out first, actually. I guess good luck. Wait, if Gengar Aura Spheres, I'm just definitely dead, right? It's a Life Orb. I think +2 non-stab wild charge will kill the Gengar, man. Because Kling Kling also has really high attack and Gengar's frail. If Gengar Aura Spheres, I'm like dead, dude. Because the Basculin is adaptability water gem. That's pretty scary. Alright, we're taking it. Okay, it stays on Basculin, dude. Let's go. Ah! Dude, we're in such a good position. I think it's a Kling Kling sweep. Alright, we just gear grind. I'm guessing just gear kills it. I don't even think we need the grind. Is this Curse Body? It's not. Deserve luck after yesterday? Seriously, man. I needed this. Alright, it's just this guy. I guess Wild Charge here. 2 Wild Charges. He didn't Sucker, so he's potentially Swords Dancing. If he just attacks, we're like super chilling. +2 Sucker crit. Am I dead to that? Do I get the skunk in here? I don't want to like a whiff or protect here. There's Wild Charge has recoil removed in this game. It just doesn't have recoil. It's just a physical Thunderbolt. Dude, +2 Sucker Punch crit I think can probably kill me now. I don't really want to protect because this could definitely Swords Dance again. No, we don't resist Dark in this, right? This is post nerf, isn't it? Like I could go Skunk, but I don't think Skunk. I don't think I have like Flamethrower on that. I don't want to go for the hard read on another Swords Dance here. Good luck. Easy. So he's either sword. Yeah, he had to have been Swords Dancing then, right? Okay, we're done with that bullshit. I got about 2 hours. So I gotta call it. We're looking good. Fuck rotation battles, man. What was the payout for the Galactic Double? What was the predict on it? Was it just like a win or lose type beat? I think it could have still Iron-Headed though, Sylvesterus. That's why I didn't want to go in the Meganium. I think it could have been Iron-Head, Sucker Punch, or Swords Dance, right? That's why I didn't want to go in the Meganium. It just felt really bad to lose any momentum because of the Swords Dance chance. I think I had to keep the pressure on there. I don't know exactly when like the Kyurem fight starts. So let's go ahead and cook then. So it's a Kyurem and the Getsis back-to-back kind of deal. So my Meganium is really slow, Sylvestris, I don't think it was safe. Because the thing is, Meganium, Klinklang like could be a funny 4-guy. Meganium is almost like a lock, knowing what it can do in E4. So I'd rather risk Klinklang than Meganium is kind of the logic there. I think that was the correct play. I don't think risking Meganium was a good call. Because +2 Ironhead would have killed Meganium 100%. I think that would have been a throw. Yeah. Meganium goes crazy in the C4. Made it from your car to the gate in 10 minutes? That's crazy. That would never happen in Atlanta Airport, dude. That's huge. Man, I really hope this Kirim doesn't use... what's that one move that Electrodes like to use? What's that move again, Squirk? Yeah, exactly. Sucker Punch, I think, is like similar or the same as Gen 4 Sucker Punch, right? I feel like it's super sussy, so I didn't want to chance it. I think it definitely could have used Ironhead. Okay, so Kirim White, which just has Esper Wing for some reason, into Getsus. I do believe you get healed after Kirim, right? You heal into Getsus. I was like looking at this fight a little bit a few days ago, and I think Volcarona could have easily set up on Kofagrigus and swept, so that makes me sad. Because Volcarona can't get Will-O-Wisped. You can just stall out the Trick Room. You can roost off the hexes, so you can just like Quiver Dance, Roost, easily get the +6. Well, I guess the Genesect has Focus Sash. I have Hazard options though. Yeah, we could have definitely... Yeah, Volcarona could have made this free. There's probably something else I could set up. Yo, what's up, Zoe? What's up, J-Mash? You thought I had a chef's hat on? I gotta get a chef's hat now. Maybe for the Elite Four stream, I wear a chef's hat and an apron. Okay, Kirim White is still Dragon and Ice, right? Or actually, what is this thing? Kirim White. It's a white-red type. It doesn't have Ice Beam twice. It's Ice Beam and Ice Burn. Ice Burn's like the signature move. It's like an Ice-type Sky attack that can burn. Defiant Charizard 20 IVs 20 levels below was not... Dude, yeah, it was a crazy sequence of events. Okay, what type is it still Dragon Ice? Like, I'm looking it up on Google and everything's talking about regular Kirim. I understand regular Kirim's Dragon Ice, Google. What about the other ones? Dude, Squirk, I gotta beat this stupid Plasma Split, bro. You know what I mean? I need like a clean stopping point so that the next stream, when I'm back, is like at Victory Road. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this Plasma Split, bro. They're all Dragon Ice. Thank you, Grant. Stonk confirmed better than Google. Type shit, sir. I don't know, Charlie. I'm a Switch 2 gamer for Silk Song, so we don't have to worry about all that. Okay, so Kirim White is still Dragon Ice. So it's got psychic, fire, ice coverage. Empoleon looks good, but I'm sure that Fusion Flare still hurts. And this back-to-back's in the Getsus, right? Fought immediately after defeating Black and White Kyurem. Okay. Empoleon looks like it could do some good stuff there. Magcargo and Relicanth do resist everything except Esper Wing. Could Kong take an Esper Wing? It probably dies the crit. I don't think Kong can kill this though. Yeah. I would imagine since it's non-stab, you probably die to just crit. Is it just you? Do I also think Pokemon missed a cool Ice and Fire, Ice Electric type? No, I agree, yeah. They shouldn't have kept it Dragon Ice. That's why I was a little surprised. They could have done something way cooler with the typing. So first thing on Getsus, is there an opportunity to set up in Cofagrigus? It feels like a setup on kind of guy. Do I have any fire types, you know, that don't care about Will-O-Wisp? Empoleon can box with it. Well, the annoying thing with getting burnt is Hex, right? God, Volcarona would have been so perfect there. So Emboar, Camerupt, and Magcargo. Can any of those guys set up on it? Oh, and can... Who gets... Okay, I have one hazard setter, right? Excelgor can set up spikes. And then I get in my setup guy. Spikes would be for the Sast Genesect. Oh, this has Baton Pass too. If I have Excelgor up front, that means you're going to just U-turn out of Kyurem immediately. Not going to do much damage off that. I guess it would be Fusion Flare and maybe Ice Burn? You know, Magcargo does get Shell Smash. Can Magcargo set up on Cofagrigus and sweep everything? Shell Smash kind of scary, though, with Hex. Because I probably need to go the full +6. So Flamethrower would take Electros, Machamp, Genesect, maybe Hydreigon at +6. I don't think Gyarados dies. Does Magcargo have a singular move that could kill everything at +6? Well, I definitely want Recover, right? Shell Smash, Recover, Ancient Power, see if it gets Power Gem, probably does. Flamethrower. But then I don't have a way to deal with all the Spadef drops from Hex, right? Like I could do one... White Herb. Do I have that? I would love to sweep this with this guy. I have 99 White Herbs. Okay, so you get infinite White Herbs. I think I need the full 6-pack, though. Does this guy get, like, a nice... Like, one move that definitely kills everything in the back? The only... +6 Power Gem? I don't think Machamp's gonna die to that. Oh, wait, you're right. Amnesia. The problem with that is I have to run one attack, though. Because I definitely need Recover. My Pert is... You know what? What is my Swampert, actually? Is it... Does that guy get Water Veil? You might be cooking. It's Torrent. I'm gonna get up Spikes. Like, if I lead Excelgor, I'm gonna have to U-turn out of Kyurem to go into my answer. But I can set up Spikes and then just hard switch on off of the Cofagrigus. What am I looking at again? Oh, Magcargo relearn stuff. Yeah, if I can find a move that I am confident will kill everything at +6, just one attack, then I can, yeah, I can do Amnesia, Recover, Shell Smash. I can Amnesia up. I can, like, Amnesia, Shell Smash, Amnesia, Shell Smash, Recover is needed, rinse and repeat. What's up, Choppe? How you doing, Goat? Is Mummy an issue? Nah, I just lose Solid Rock. That doesn't matter. Yo, rollout sweep? Oh, this gets cursed, too. Do you not get Power Gem? Like, Gyarados probably lives +6 Flamethrower. If I go boosting item... The only thing stopping me from using Flamethrower is Gyarados, man. Yeah, that's true. Mummy's only contact, you're right. So we wouldn't have to worry about Mummy. I would actually love to make this guy work. Any physical attacks? The Gyarados isn't a +SPF nature. I guess I would have to stall a little bit too until Trick Room ends. That's fine though. With like Recover and Amnesia, that's not too hard. I feel like with a Life Orb, I could do it. Charcoal, I'm not so sure. Body Slam? I don't think that's going to kill Genesect. Mag Cargo is buffed, yeah. It's buffed. Here, for now, let's give it the set. Just for planning purposes. I can't really set up the sun because it would be done by the time. Oh, the annoying thing with Gyarados too, I can't even use Spike's chip to help. Because Gyarados is flying. I think the Hydreigon would die, especially with -BF nature. The thing that sucks too is like Gyarados is the first guy that gets baited in. So if that goes poorly, maybe I just plan this fight straight up. I don't think you get Stealth Rocks. Do you? Do you get Stealth Rocks in this game? Maybe like a handful of Mons get it. I'm just looking at other stuff Mag Cargo can maybe run. Altaria could also set up a Cofagrigus. I have Refresh. But spending turns on clicking Refresh is kind of whack now. Like, this is a lot cleaner with a Fire type. Should I instead consider, like, doing Thunder Wave ×6 Flash on Cofagrigus with, like, Lantern? I don't think I'd be able to keep the burn warded off that long. Pyro is cooked? Good luck, Aaron. Who are you bringing? The Rock Slide flinches, baby. Wacko would be proud. Muck, Conk, Gara. Clean, clean. Yeah, Conk goes crazy in that fight. I feel like Gara's gonna live, man. If I could stall the Cofagrigus out of Hexes first, then I'm safe to just set up 6 Shell Smashes, no Amnesia, and just run double coverage. We could also consider that. So let's see what this is kind of looking like if I... Do I have a guy that can stall it like that? How much PP does Hex have? The reason I like kind of being able to set up on it, because it allows me to have more flexibility for Kyurem. Hex has 10 PP in vanilla. So what about in this game? Has 15 PP in this game and 65 BP versus 50. Yeah, I imagine he's going to be protecting a lot. Does Camel... I mean, slack off Embor could stall lots of hexes, right? I don't have to worry about Will-O-Wisps. Does Camel also get, like, a healing move? Either of these guys. Embor, I could do, like, leftovers protect, slack off Embor to try to burn 15 protects. So be looking at Embor, this, probably Empoleon for Kyurem. We have 2 more slots right now. Thank you, K-Pig. That could be a shout. The thing that scares me about trying to agility baton pass with Excelgor is pretty frail. I think like Hex, non-crit into crit could kill me, or crit into non-crit, etc., etc. Like, because what could happen is I agility and then he trick rooms. Because I also have to get spikes up. I do need to get spikes up. That's the most important thing, because there's the sash. Embor's not that bulky, but Embor can take unburnt hexes just fine. Like, I think you could catch crits. I mean, it is a Cophagrigus. It's not, doesn't hit that hard. Embor doesn't get Swords Dance. Its setup move would have to be Work Up and then Flame Charge for speed. Like, theoretically, Embor would be Work Up, Flame Charge. I don't have to worry about Mummy because Earthquake isn't contact. I would need something for Gyarados, right? And I would need Slack Off if I don't pre-stall Hex. So it kind of runs into the same situation as Magcargo. And then Camerupt, I don't think, is the right guy for this type of job as far as fire types go. I kind of like trying to stall hexes. I think we could do it. Dude, do I have anything that gets Spite? Anything like bulky that gets Spite? To help with the, help draining the PP? Work up, slack off, wild charge, flame charge. I guess +6 flame charge. Is the Hydreigon gonna die? I think it will. Gyarados would intim me, because that would come in first. I'd be +5. Hydreigon won't get shit by spikes. Starmie's analytic, unfortunately. What's up, Burrito? Oh, I thought you were saying me. Oh, you're saying, okay, the Gyarados is Moxi. True. Well, that's good. So I would be +6 Flame Charge. I think that would do it, man. Machampi, Lexros, Hydreigon, Genesect, obviously. We got Wild Charge for the Gyara. That's okay, though. The only, like, losing Mold Breaker wouldn't matter if I'm not clicking Earthquake, right? So getting mummied is fine. I was just worried about losing Mold Breaker if I needed to click Earthquake. Mold Breaker's kind of nice to keep, actually. I could do Earthquake. No. Yeah, Flame Charge, Wild Charge is better. Maybe this is easier to do then. The thing that's kind of tricky about trying to potentially stall Hex is it's probably going to be mixing Protects in. I don't have the PP for that. I don't have Lepa Berries. I don't know that I can get them. Yo, Chizduck, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that, gamer. Enjoy the no ads. Yeah, maybe I do Thunderwave and Flash a few times. I think I need Elite Excelgor to get the spikes up the safest. Yeah, if I can use 2 Mons to stall it, like Emboar and something else. Let me see if Camerupt gets, like, Slack Off or something. Curse. Amnesia. Stockpile? Maybe we would just want an Amnesia. Growth? Wait, does this guy gets Rock Polish too, doesn't it? I'm gonna say the word, Squirk. I'm gonna say it, man. I know you don't got those headphones on. Yeah, you don't have a recovery move. What are my thoughts on Bombardier? I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I like the concept of it. It's a cool guy. I like Rocky Payload as an ability. I think is super dope. Do I have Rain Dance? Oh, could I say the first syllable louder? This thing could stall. I could use Rain Dance Hydration to ward off the burns. Otherwise, does this get like Refresh? See, first of all, I know I have Sunny Day. I used it. Do I have Rain Dance? Or access to Rain Dance? I have Rain Dance. Okay. So we would do like Rain Dance, Wish, Protect. It'd take a while though, because it's gonna be able to I mean, once the rain is up, is it going to keep trying to Will-O-Wisp me? I wonder if there's any checks for that. It probably will. Let's see what else this thing can run. Oh, Aqua Ring too. We could do like Wish, Aqua Ring, Lefties, Protect, Rain Dance. And then Hydration will take care of the burns. This is that'd be such a degen set. Yeah, Wish, Aqua Ring, Rain Dance, Protect. That's such a degen set. I love it so much, though. Bro, this is toxic. This is so toxic. Let's see if we can rock with that, and then that enables Mag Cargo. I gotta just make sure the rain and Trick Room and all that's over when Cargo comes in, right? So we're looking at then... It would be... So we'd probably have a backup staller for the hexes. So Excelgor would be there to set up spikes immediately. I'd have to U-turn off the Kyurem. But for Getsis, we would set up the spikes. If it Trick Rooms... If it doesn't Trick Room, I'll U... I probably don't want any chip on it. I mean, I could get rid of Mummy like that. It doesn't really matter. Happy first day of NFL season. Let's go. What's up, Max? Man, NFL got to compete with Silk Song today. Best of luck. So you'll get the spikes. We'll get into Alola. We'll set up shop. How does PP look? So yeah, between Wish, Aqua Ring, Leftovers, Protect, we're like good. We'll get up Rain Dance to deal with Burn. We stall it out of hexes. We bring Slack Off, Protect, Embor in the back for additional hex stallage. If you prepare, Dodrio can sit there on Coffin. That's true. How reliable is that for stalling hex, though? Oh, Getsis heals you, though. Yeah, Getsis heals you after Kyurem. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he does. Yo, what's good, Munnet? Virtual Zap right back at you, go. I think you get healed for Getsis. I don't want to chance it. Yeah, so we got 2 stallers. And that should definitely get it clean out of hexes. And then Mag Cargo is safe to come in, and I don't need Amnesia. So I can run Ancient Power, Flamethrower, Shell Smash, and whatever. Dodrio gets Rage. Will Ancient Power kill Gera? I'm going to be at +6 attack, so yeah, it definitely will. Or +6 special attack. I know Beautifly gets Rage. I did not know that. That's weird. Yeah, the thing about Dodrio, like once it gets burned with the Roost, this thing's going to be clicking random moves, right? So I probably run out of roosts before it's out of hexes. But if I have room, this could be another staller to help. Yeah. Let's go with what we have. And then let's see what we can do for Kyurem. So I'll U-turn the Kyurem with this. It'll definitely see Fusion Flare. I'm guessing Iceburn. Is Power Herb Iceburn? Do I listen to Adu? I don't know Adu, Frosty. What's a song I should check out? I feel like Empoleon's really good against Kyurem. So I basically need two guys that are gonna beat Kyurem. I mean, Fusion Flare and Empoleon's still scary. Like, if I catch a crit, because I'm gonna have to slack up. I would guess like 2 flash cannons does it. But do I actually get a chance to get those off since I'm on Excelgor? Do I lead Empoleon and switch Excelgor into Cofagrigus? That's a little risky to get the spikes up, though. Because if I switch into a Hex, we're probably in some trouble then. Does anything else get spikes? I thought about Lapras for Kyurem. Fusion Flare probably does it a lot, though. We can still look into it, though. Is there any weird, like, discouragement AI for Iceburn once the Power Herb is gone? Klinkling, probably. Klinkling kind of has to come in unscathed. I'll note those songs down. Thank you. Always love new music. Like, if I just lead Empoleon and get a flash cannon off rip, that's really strong. I mean, honestly, I could just lead Empoleon. And then, I don't have to get the spikes up turn 1 on Cofagrigus, right? Like, once it's out of Hex, I can just go straight to Alola Mola for the stalling. Even Empoleon could do a few stall turns itself, probably. I can run Rossberry. And then I could get the spikes up. And then go into Mag Cargo. And set up shop. So we don't have to lead Excelgor. So what is Kyurem gonna click immediately? Fusion Flare? Yo, low key, can I stall it out of Fusion Flares with like Roost Protect? I know Empoleon doesn't learn spikes. I'm changing the strat a little. Excelgor still is our spikes guy. I just leading Empoleon puts me in a much better spot to fight Kyurem. Do I think I deserve to beat this Getsus? I don't know, man. Do I? I'm doing a setup sweep. Maybe I don't. Maybe that's unethical of me. Oh, it's random AI because it's wild. Bruh. Okay, yeah, then we just click Flash Cannon. What? How fast is this thing, man? Is Empoleon faster? Isn't Kyurem like low-key like fastish for what it is? Yeah, you're outspeeding Empoleon. Okay, we click Flash. So I need something in the back that can hopefully clean up if Empoleon gets in trouble. I have one more slot open. So something that could switch into any move off this guy and finish it off. Swampert definitely risks crit, and I feel like this guy's still got some good value. It's a good Swampert. Alternatively, I could lead something I'm willing to lose. Get that big chippage off, and then let Empoleon finish it off. That's probably just safer. Sturdy Relicanth can definitely get a big hit off. Probably put it in kill range of Flash Cannon. Yawn is a little gambly. I'll crit head smash and just kill. Let's see. What would Rally run? A lot of the good rock moves, unfortunately, they're gonna have a miss chance, and I'm gonna be dealing with status, right? Damn, dude, the random's kind of demon because like I don't have a Lumberry. I think I can get some. Yeah, because Fusion Flare burn, Ice Beam freeze. Or not Fusion Flare burn, Ice burn burn. I think it's like 30%, and then Ice Beam freeze. So I guess the burn I would cover and just ball on the Ice Beam. Also, Esper Wing, doesn't that raise defense? Or some bullshit. Oh, it's just priority? +1 priority, like quick attack. 100 accuracy, 70 BP. Oh, I'm thinking a Psy Shield Bash. Yeah, I'm thinking a Psy Shield Bash. Yo, what's up, Joy? Just fire it up on your Switch too. You're good. Okay, so I don't have to worry about a defense boost like screwing my damage output here. Yo, Rock Blast. Sturdy Flail. Zoom Lens Head Smash. If I'm gonna let Relicanth die. Oh, you know what's awkward? When Getsus heals you, is he gonna revive my dead Mon? So if I have Relicanth in the lead, that means I'm gonna have a Relicanth up front. Right? That actually just makes it worse for me. I mean, like, I could let the Coffer Grigus kill Relicanth, but that's advantageous for me. That's additional PP stalling. That's like several more hexes. So I get kind of an unfair advantage. But do I just say, fuck you, game, that's what you get for forcing me to get healed? You know, I paid for being virtuous with my Volcarona's life, man. Maybe I say fuck virtue today. Yo, I'm glad you like it, Liam. Like, you can probably tell how new I am to D&D. I was, like, definitely nervous. I'm a lot more comfortable now that we're more episodes in. It's been really fun, man. I'm glad you like it. You got it on Steam? Holy burrito with the tick! I kind of still like the Empoleon lead more, man. I just don't think there's something I could switch into in the back safely, though. Yeah, I'm me, Pichow, and KTZ are doing a D&D series. Go to the Save or Die YouTube if you want to see the first episode. Save or Die. I think we just do the Relicanth, man. As long as I connect the Head Smash, like, even if I get burnt, I think we're good. I think that's what we do. I think this is it then. Yeah, maybe Reli just crits the Head Smash. I hope this setup thing works, man. I'm kind of going all in on it. I mean, dude, +6 Flamethrower and +6 Ancient Power should have me, right? What's up, Sakata? How you doing? So, Magcargo really doesn't get Power Gem. Is there like a TM for it? Is Ancient Power the best special rock move I can run here? Is there a Power Gem tutor? I feel like there is. Am I allowed to, like, go run errands and do stuff before the fight is over? I guess I'll, like, blast Relicanth's levels, give it a chance. AP is special. This game has modern mechanics. Pre-physical special split, yeah, it was physical, but any Pokemon learn a stab move over 70 BP challenge impossible. So real, dude. Oh my god, that is so real. Nah, you're good, Cold. I get it. Power Gem is on Route 16. I'm gonna get my sets ready just in case I'm like funnel. I don't know exactly how this plays out next, so just in case it funnels me to the location. I can also run Wise Glasses for a little extra juice if I'm worried. We need spikes on Excelgor. If this works out, this was a pretty fun little puzzle to like do a back-to-back with a Kyurem White into a setup sweep. I like that it's a little more involved. It's not just set up on guy and win. Alright, spikes for the Genesect. This doesn't have anything to baton pass. But I could possibly U-turn the Cofagrigus when I get out to get rid of Mummy, but I don't think Mummy it doesn't matter here. Alola Mola with the leftovers. Hugh just staring at the cat. He missed it. Zoom lens on this? I actually don't know if I have zoom lens. Please? No! We might have to rethink the rally then. Otherwise, it's wide lens head smash. You had Flash Fire Houndoom. Oh, that's huge, yeah. That's really nice. Yeah, if Volcarona was alive, it'd be such an easy setup on Cofagrigus, dude. Just lead Volcarona, roost up as needed, set up your Quiver Dances, and blow everything up. Get the spikes up. Rain Dance, Aqua Ring, Wish Protect. Volcarona died yesterday, yeah. Embor, you're just going to be slacking off. You might not even have to come in. Oh, it was unplanned. Volcarona's never a planned sack. It was unplanned, all right. Protect could be an additional one. Okay, you're good. We'll give you like a citrus in case you catch like a stray crit or something. And Polion, I can get burnt. I can get frozen. I think getting frozen is the scariest thing. So I'll go a Spearberry. Make sure I have Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon is going to be TM, but let's go ahead and get like... We'll do Roost, Flash Cannon. Doing a Sacred Gold Nuzlocke, just reached Elite 4. Any advice for a noob in Nuzlocks? Well, you're doing pretty well if you made it to Elite 4 in a Drayano ROM hack. Well, since it's wild, Grant, I think this thing is just random AI. Because I was originally going to try to just like stall out Fusion Flare with Protect and Roost. But I guess like if I see the charge up happen after the power herb gets burnt. But yeah, so like the first ice burn is gonna be scary. What am I looking for? Flash cannon. Yeah. You hate Dragalge? Why? Dragalge is cool, man. Poison Dragon is such a cool typing too. Where's Flash Cannon? There it is. Yeah, Empoleon eats though. Empoleon eats. The damage output is fine. Excelgor can be Rost. I wanted to run Head Smash on this. Let me see if you can. There's like 2 encounters left in the game, I think. Maybe even 1. 1 or 2. Plasma Frigate? Where? Oh god, do I have to go like dance through optionals to get a zoom lens here? What's up, Taco? Oh, that's kind of ass. Do I just go wide lens rock slide? That should still do enough for Empoleon to see the kill. I'm thinking about crits here. If crits don't exist, Empoleon just sits on Kyurem easy. But I suspect the Fusion Flare crit probably does a pretty sizable amount. Because it's going to hit for neutral. I guess it's not stab, but still. I'm thinking about... I mean, that's like pretty unlikely with random move, but still. That's the whole reason I'm doing... Because I know Empoleon's going to have to 2-shot it. There's no way we 1-tap. So, like... I'm going to get outsped, right? So if it Fusion Flares me off rip... I could be in a position where I don't get another Flash Cannon, and it's really hard to recover. Whereas Relicanth, Chip in the sack, guarantees Empoleon to beat this thing. Because I'll never get 1-shot. I thought about Flail on Reli. I'm just not reliably going to get low enough. Like, I think Wide Lens Rock Slide might be more value, but I can also get burnt. Reli's moves being so inaccurate is kind of tough. What about, like, a Rock Climb? Is that accurate? Oh, what? Rock Tomb. That probably gives Empoleon speed control. Do I not have Rock Climb? Guess not. Rock Tomb could be a shout. I feel like I kind of have to ball on the accuracy, though, so that I can run, like, a Spear or Rost. At least I'll never die to crit because of Sturdy. I think Rock Tomb is the move. I guess once the Plasma Frigate is gone, I can't get any items on it, huh? Can you ever go back to it? Whatever. Am I really going to need Zoom Lens that badly? Probably not. I'm going to go Wide Lens. Alright, I think everything's ready. Wise glasses, because you're not going to take any damage from the coffin once it's stalled out of hexes. Can I just leave? Is this right? Is it going to take me directly to the cave? Because if I can get power gem, I'd like to go get it. I can just come back, right? Yeah, I think I can leave and come back. So Route 16, that's where Power Gem is? Where's that? Yeah, it looks like I can come back. Which route is 16? 15, 14, 16. Let's go to Nimbasa. Is it guarded by like an optional? Let me make sure that was right. 16. Power Gem. Route 16. I guess this leads something that can probably just like blow up any randos. Do that. Alright. There's like the bike person here. There's those guys. Do I have to fight them? Is there a way around this? I mean, they're probably super free at this point. Did I ever fight that guy? I think I did. Alright, what is this double battle here? Route 16. So this would be a Lisa split. They're all going to be like in the 30s. Alright. Backers, Ava, and Aya. I think it's them. No. Backers, Stu, and Art. Illumise, Volbeat, Grovile, Marstomp. Now we'll do some gear grinding, and then we'll do like... I don't know, like... this? Meganium? Would say it's free, but Valkyrie and died to Charizard 10 plus levels down. Dog, it was like 22 levels lower. It's crazy, right? Prankster Thunderwave, let's go, man. And we just hit through. And then Grovile and Marstomp. Uh-oh. Okay. Strength. I don't know who has strength. You can be a strength guy for me. Dude, I'm so ready to be done with this plasma section. I really hope this goes well. It just feels like such a slog coming after the 8th gym. Okay. So we got this chick up here. She'll be free if we run into her, right? We'll still try to dodge, though. Oh. Power gem. Alright, Mag Cargo, you better learn this, brother. There's no way it doesn't learn Power Gem. Let's go. A little more juice. Because I can just use that for the Hydreigon now. Okay, let's fly back to the Frigate and then face Destiny. Where are all the bugs? In solidarity for Volcarona's death yesterday, I'm boycotting all bug games. So you can blame Volcarona's death on me not playing Silk Song. No, I'm excited. I got it locked and loaded up on the Switch too, baby. I'm very hyped to play later. Feels good. I just ripped the Omni Boost AP every time. True. Hycobalion, Bicobalion, or Terrakion, whatever. Yeah, Volcarona's canceled. Bug caught. Don't tell Connor. Don't tell Bugman. Yeah, that Volcarona death is winning me a Nuzzy, baby. It was worth it. Poor Bugford canceled. No, you know what else is annoying? I was originally going to use Altaria Dragon Pulse for the Charizard, which would have definitely killed it. I don't know why I switched to Love Disc. There was a reason. So I would have had a super effective Dragon Pulse versus a neutral Moonblast from Bum Disc. I can't remember why I switched it up. Yeah, me, KTZ, and Peach Owl have been doing D&D. I'm always live when you go on your lunch break, so you have to come home for an hour, eat tasty food, and watch the GOAT. Yo, thank you. Hope you have a yummy lunch today for your break. And hope work's going okay. The DM is Koibu, if you know him. He's got a lot of experience. He's great. He's really, really good. What's up, Bell? Yeah, Koibu is masterclass. You laid in bed for another hour or two? Real. I was about to say it's Friday, but it feels like Friday. It's very Friday type beat today. All right. Please let me be done with plasma today. It's do or die, baby. Woo! Woo! Yo, real quick, does Embor get amnesia? Feels like it could. Okay, no amnesia. Monday being a holiday is good for shortening your work week. Yeah, it 3-day weekends are hit or miss for me. This week was fine, but sometimes the work week ends up super crazy on the short weeks. Oh, yo, good looks on the power gem. Oh, I'm only gonna need to click like one power gem. I just taught it. Yeah, let's heal. I think it's gonna be like 6 flamethrowers and 1 power gem. Steph, happy Silk Song Day. Did you start playing yet? Damn, no other Switch 2 gamers out here, huh? Everyone playing on Steam. Does this cave where you fight Getsus have an encounter? Getting it on Game Pass. I mean, the thing with PC, I get it. Like, you get access to mods and stuff you wouldn't get on Switch. It's on Switch 1 too, yeah. I played Hollow Knight on Switch 1. I like being able to play it portably. Lay in bed and play on flights and stuff. Is this a location? Is there something in here? Oh, this is still Giant Chasm. Okay. All right, we get some lore, baby. Who's ready for the lore drop? All right, one more check. Big ol' chasm. Alright, there he is. Onk. He loves slamming his stick, dude. He loves slamming that shit. Big ol' Kirim. Kirim, glaciate! Brrr, it's cold. It's a tit-bit nipply out here. This is kind of crazy, like... the implication here of what's about to happen, you know? Like, kind of wild stuff with the spikes. Reshiram, Fusion Flare! Wait, what? Reshiram? Where'd that come from? Does it belong to someone? N? Oh, shit! Yo! N is back? That's crazy. The coolest character in the series, man. Everyone type N in the chat. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Someone check him PC. N. My guy. Man, why can't Reshiram just kill this thing for me? What? That looks like an olive, dude. I'll put that on my pizza, thank you very much. His father? What? No, this is a sick cutscene, though. Like, this is cool. Dude, the little T-Rex arms on Kirim just kill me. I do think it's a cool looking mom, but the little arms are funny. Dun, 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 dun. The cannons are free. They're firing. Come on, Reshiram. You got it, goat. Come on, bird. You got it. Extreme speed. Agility. Get your ass out of there. Come on. Oh, shit. Come on, clutch up. Clutch up. No! Didn't clutch up. Just like my Volcarona. Poor chicken. And now chicken's turned into an olive as well. Some real Majin Buu shit here. Nani? Absorb him? What? What do you mean? You can't tell me. Oh no, he's gonna use that. Yo, you know, this shit went dummy as a kid, man. I remember popping off at this cutscene. Reshiram's wing? Wait. But Kiram's body? They fused? Oh, shit. Yeah, this thing looks sick. This thing goes dummy. We get to fight this thing, gamers. Is this even possible? Is this challenge winnable? I don't know that it is. And doing the ellipses there, that's like the part in the anime where they're just like, you know, that little like thing they do when they're just like in complete shock. Feeling like Frieza the first time Goku goes Super Saiyan. Just voice actor things. Oh my wa, Moshindeyu. Alright. Oh, cool. You don't just get dropped into the fight. We can do one more little safety check. Alright, good luck, Relly. Chip this thing real good for me. Alright, so this is going to be Wild Kiram. Wild is an important distinction because it means it clicks random moves. It has no masters. It is a force of nature, and it's going to back-to-back right into Getsus, but you get healed. You get healed. So I am going to be using Relicanth to set this thing up for Empoleon just to make it safer. Because Empoleon were to like catch a crit or something, that'd be kind of dicey. So we got Sturdy Reli with Wide Lens. We're going to try to get a little Rock Tomb here. That's probably best case scenario. Okay. Low key, if you do that again, maybe Reli actually solos this. That's more damage than I thought. Alright, we're gonna do another one. Okay, hold up. Any chance that after +2 I kill this? I mean, it has priority. Wait a minute, Reli? Wait? I don't think I'm faster, though. Reli! You were a planned sack! Holy shit! This was a planned sack, dog. You aren't supposed to live. You're supposed to get a Rock Tomb and die. Let's go, man. Okay, I don't have to feel bad about Virtue on this next sequence. Because, like, he healed... Your Mons get healed going into Getsus. So, like, a dead Mon would have got revived. I was just going to say fucking roll with it. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm actually gonna yawn the Cophagrigus. All right, let's go. Team Plasma finale, baby. Let's go. All right, we got a fun little setup here. We got a lot of pieces we got to put into play to make this work. All right, let's get it. All right, so this Cophagrigus is relatively passive. It has Trick Room, Protect, Lefties, but it has the nasty combo of Will-O-Wisp and Hex. There's really no reason not to yawn this. We never planned to do this, but Relly lived, so let's go ahead and yawn it. So the first order of operations is we are going to stall this out of Hex, and we've got some pretty funny stuff to do it. I can go and switch here. Alright. Secret weapon, stall demon, Alamomola. This is the most cancerous, diabolical set I could cook up to stall this thing out. Okay, he will-o-wisps me. He's going to bed, though. We got something for that. So we are hydration. We have leftovers. So the first thing we got to do is get rid of the burn and keep burns from coming back. So we're going to set up the rain. So hydration is going to heal that up and keep me from staying burnt. And then we're going to get some lefties heal. Hydration procs. And now we're going to set up the Aqua Ring. Lefties Aqua Ring, Wish and Protect. And we do, I guess we probably should count rain turns. Alright, so this is 3. I'm just going to burn a turn with Aqua Ring here. So 15 hexes. That's 1. Wait, why did Aqua Ring fail? What? What am I missing with Aqua Ring? Oh, wait, I already set it up. I'm stupid. Sorry. Ignore me. Okay, 2 more turns of rain, right? Let's just go ahead and protect. I wonder if he'll still try to burn me with the rain up. Okay, I thought he would. I should write down these hexes, yeah. So this could take a while, and if this stall doesn't work out with Alola Mola, we do have a backup option in the back to help. Alright, so that's only 1 hex. So this is going to be the last turn of rain, right? We can go ahead and wish. This might take a minute. Let me see some hexes, dude. I have a feeling Alamomola's not going to be able to do it all alone, because I don't want this guy to start struggling. So the reason Emboar can work out for the hexes too is it can't get Will-O-Wisp. So all I can really do is protect Trick Room and Hex, and I can just slack off as needed. I might actually switch over to Emboar, and I'll just go back to Alamomola if Emboar gets in trouble. There isn't really a big punish for that. Because the first thing I wanted to test was, I was curious if there was like an AI flag that would see that. Like, I was wondering if it would actually keep Will-O-Wisping against hydration in the rain, and it does. Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's switch over to Emboar, because I'm worried that we're gonna get this thing like to struggling if we just try to do it all with Alamomola. So test number 1 did not pass. Well, 14 hexes left. Oh, you know what? I should have brought more non-damaging moves on Emboar, though. Because once I run out of slack off, I have protect. So this is why that the Volcarona Death is really punishing, because it could have just solo set up on this thing. Why aren't you hexing, dude? Why do you want to do that so badly? Okay, this is getting a little worrisome. Why won't he hex me? Why don't you attack, dude? Yeah, I'm getting a little freaked out. I'm not going to lie. Okay. 13 hexes left. This isn't going at all how I wanted it to. This is kind of freaking me out. I didn't even bring Amnesia on the mag cargo. I like fully committed to this. Yeah, I wonder if it's discouraged. I thought it would just be like a neutral score. All right, good. 12 hexes left. I could low-key go into Alamomola, let it get burnt, and then keep going into Embor. Okay, nice. Good stuff. 11 left. Mag Cargo does have Recover, so it can stall some on its own, too, if it comes to it. Nice. Keep doing that. There's 10 hexes left. It's buffed 5 more PP in this game than usual. How much PP does Will-O-Wisp have, too? I'm hoping it has a lot. Sick. 9 hexes left. The reason these hexes are so scary for Mag Cargo, because I'm going to be setting up Shell Smash. So I was originally going to be looking like an Amnesia Recover combo before I went into that, but then I didn't have, I need double coverage to kill everything in the back. So that's why that didn't quite work. There wasn't like a one catch-all move. Yeah, no, this is going okay. Knock on wood. Okay, 8 left. This music is making me so anxious, brother. 7 left. Alright, let's see how much PP Will-O-Wisp has. 15. That's pretty good. Okay, 6 hexes remaining. Looking good. Come on, John Pork. We're almost there, buddy. Stop doing that. Hex me. We're having to get back into Alamomola soon. Okay, good. 5 left. Give me 5 more of those. Nice. 4 hexes left. Alright, we don't want to hit this thing, so we're going to have to switch out. Beautiful. 3 hexes left. I could probably afford a high horsepower call for Grigas because it's so bulky, but I'm not going to risk it. I don't know if like a crit or something is an issue. The question is, do we even... Yeah, we can just go Mag Cargo, I think, and just start recovering now. There's 3 left. Three more hexes. Nice. 2 left. Oh, fuck that crit. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. Ah, do I? I think I'm only dead to a crit here. So that did 102 or 103. Yeah. I mean, I think genuinely, like, it's probably just the wipe. If I get crit again here. No way I get double crit, right? That's the thing. These like setup strats obviously are powerful, but when you go all in like that, it's a double-edged sword. Yeah. Let's go Aloe. I also still need to get spikes up. Okay, back to Alomola. I think we're fine. Nice. 1 more hex left. Alright. We can just protect. Once it's out, we go get our spikes up and then we go back to cargo. Beautiful. It should be out. Okay, let's get our spikes up to break the sash in the back and then it's go time. Health shouldn't matter on Mag Cargo anymore. There's no like priority or anything I have to worry about. Alright, cool. We just need 1 layer of spikes to break a sash. Alright, unless my count was off on Hex, we're completely safe now. Should be only 15. Alright. We got Wise Glasses on. Shell Smash number 1. The only guy that has a Sash is Genesect. There's no need for an extra layer, right? Like, Genesect's just gonna melt. Alright, 1 more Shell Smash. This music has my heart racing, bro. Unless the docs are wrong, there's no priority in the back. But I'll just recover for comfort here. I mean, I'm like giga dead to anything at this point after 3 Shell Smashes. So we went Wise Glasses, Flamethrower, and Power Gem. That combination of coverage should kill everything in the back. So the whole reason I didn't just use Mag Cargo to sit on this and do like Amnesia Recover, again, because I would only be able to run 1 attack. And there's no 1 attack that I think kills everything. Because Gyarados, I think, could probably live. But we are ready to go. We're +6 speed, +6 special attack. It's time. We got 1 layer of spikes up. Gyarados is next. It's not Intimidate. It wouldn't matter if it was, because we're using special attacks. It is... Oh, it's Electros. Never mind. Aqua Tail. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, Flamethrower. We got a little bit of juice, extra juice out of the wise glasses. It might not matter. But again, it doesn't hurt. So this is the main guy that... and maybe it does die to flamethrower. I feel like it's maybe a range. Alright, power jump. Okay. Should be Machamp next. So this guy gets flamethrowered. Two more to go. Genesect with a Focus Sash. That's what the spikes is for. Gets the download. Doesn't matter. And then finally is Hydreigon. We power jump that. We did it. Plasma Split is done. This Mad Cargo that I was like so sad to get instead of a Mienfoo is sweeping the last boss fight of the evil team. Good job, Mad Cargo. That felt good. I liked that. That was really nice. Like dealing with the Kyurem up front into a back-to-back and then like setting up a really safe sweep with this. That felt good. The Alamomola set was a really fun little cook. Like super degenerate set. It didn't work out how I wanted. Because it turns out the Coffin still likes to Will-O-Wisp in the rain with hydration. But that's why we gave ourselves room to test it and pivot off that if it didn't work. Whew. Dude, I'm so over Plasma Split. That was the goal today, man. I wanted to beat this. We have a little bit of time to start Victory Road. Maybe getting Encounter? Yo, banger song. Lord Getsis has lost control. We'll take it from here. Okay. Without Father, Team Plasma is... farewell. On behalf of everyone, thank you. Kyurem is fine. Now it has lost its power, but it will come here again. Yeah, buddy, I wouldn't be so fine if I got bodied by a Relicanth, little bro. I'm just saying, that's kind of embarrassing, Kyurem. You can stay in your cave and mope over it, buddy. Relicanth actually did it. That was like a super plan sack. The AI is super through. Yo, Getsis leaves his stick. I want it. Is it over? Yes. You got your cat back, buddy. You won your Nuzlocke. Looking at Hetsu gets no additional scoring besides highest damage, but protect. I see. A fish that hasn't felt the need to alter its DNA for 2,000 years versus ever-changing mom. That's so true. Relicanth, it's such a perfect life form. It never needed to evolve. Yeah. Perfection. How much damage do we think +6 Flamethrower did to the Genesect? God. I feel like my guess is with the Wise Glasses, the Gyarados is a range. And like, I wanted to do Spikes, or Stealth Rock instead of Spikes, but I don't have it. It's the cane Gestus was holding. Was he controlling Kyurem with it? Yo, can I get that cane and like control Kyurem to join my party for E4? That was a really fun fight to cook. I'm glad Mad Cargo did its thing. My goat. Alright. There's a lot of sections for... What is this? Oh, what's up, buddy? There's a lot of sections to get your Victory Road encounter. So it's going to be a matter of if it's the first one or not. I can play Silk Song guilt-free. Already talking about the Kane Unk moving on to Gramps. Yeah, that's the whole reason I played this game, so I could beat Getsus to get his Kane, because my back be kind of hurting. Getting old, man. Getting old. Yeah, it turns out Silk Song was really just the friends we made along the way. Should I do a Getsus cosplay at something? I'd actually be so down. Okay, here's the angle. I got it. I cosplay Getsus and Squirk cosplays N. Y'all know that shit would cook. There you go, Moab. Yeah, you see the vision. You get it. Squirk's definitely got the look for N, right? Like N definitely has like an e-boy aesthetic to him. I'm already the correct age, so all right, yo, Soup, take it easy, buddy. All right. Oh, what is this? I think calling Swerk N is honestly the most foul thing I've ever done. I see we've got an N hater. Yeah, N's very like you hate him or love him. There's no in between with that guy. When I was younger, I definitely thought N was like the most based character ever. Super sick, like he's just like chill now. I don't love him or hate him. He's just kind of he's there. He's chill. You don't think he's someone you want to emulate? Fair, fair. Peach Hala's Zinzalin. Yeah. Nah, he's Hugh. Alright, where's he for? What? Like, where do I go? Do I go back to the start of the chasm? And then the path is there? I actually don't know where to go. Hold on, I want to get that item down there. PP up. Go back into the chasm cave and look for the western exit. Thank you. Oh man, Victory Road's tough in this game. No Volcarona for the Weather Gauntlet is tough too. Substitute? Ooh. What's up here? I see. Volcarona carried me on E4. No, don't say that. Don't say that. You're supposed to say it's a bum, and I don't care that I lost it. Y'all can clearly see it. I'm still pressed, and it's very, very rent-free. That's all I was thinking about after stream yesterday. I just kept replaying it over and over in my head. That second dual wing beat just slicing through my poor Volcarona. Like a hot knife through butter. My poor bug never had a chance. The night before Silk Song. That's so messed up. Bug violence right before Silk Song comes out. Volcarona does look hella like Hollow Knight pilled. Like it looks like it could be like a Hollow Knight boss. Don't y'all think? I mean, it kind of does look like the last boss in Hollow Knight. The night before Silk Song, all through the house, we stamped out all the bugs. It was quiet as a mouse. No! Can you call Charizard that fucking bird I hate? The thing that sucks too is I love Charizard, bro. I'm Charizard's biggest stan. I love that guy. Steph, please. Are you playing right now? Alright, let's get like... Man, good job, Mac Cargo. I'm proud of you, buddy. Mac Cargo E4? Hmm? Is it 2 encounters left or 1, actually? Is it just Victory Road? I'm not going to be able to play for a little bit, stuff. I have a meeting in about 15 minutes, and then by the time I'm done, Squirk will be on his way from the airport. Well, maybe later. I mean, we're going to be kind of chilling for today. Maybe I'll get Squirk to stream Silk Song from my setup. Yeah, he can stream it on Moxi too. So just head out of a western exit. Just this way? I'm guessing that's a fight. All right, let's take a look at these encounters here. I think this is the last encounter, dude. Now, Victory Road has a lot of... Oh, Route 23, and then Victory Road. Let's see if we can beat this person real quick. Oh, this is a Mienfoo chance, dude. 2020 Mienfoo Bouffalant. Sock, Throw, Volibee, Rufflet, Amoonguss, Tropius, Gligar. There's some heat here. I don't think we do doubles grass because I want the Gligar and... maybe I do. I think I do singles grass. Yeah, we're like... This is basically the start of Victory Road, right? Okay, let's see who this fight is. Oh, no more plasma stuff. Battle Go Brenda, Hariyama, Mienshao, Lucario. Do we think my Jolly Starmie is this guy with like a Twisted Spoon? Probably. Alright, blast the Hariyama. We bait... Is it just Mienshao? For lunge. It's got Fake Out and lunge. This can't really touch, like, Jellicent. I haven't used Jellicent in a minute. And then the Lucario would be clicking... I guess it's Psychic or Dragon Pulse. Justified Lucario. If I can get in conk for a Mach Punch, I'd have to come in on the right move, though. Who wants to beat the Luke? You know what, dude? You're right. I can just lead Jellison. All the Hari can do is like Ice Punch and Bullet Punch, huh? I guess the freeze chance is annoying. I don't really want to burn it. Yeah, we can just rock with this. Altaria does also beat the Mienshao. I could use Jelly for Luke, I guess. I don't know. The Dragon Pulses and Psychics could kind of rack up. It's plus Spatic. Hurt probably risks some kind of crit. Yeah, with the Mienshao, I'll burn it with Jelly. Recover is needed. What do I want to use for Lucario? Do I believe in Rhyperior not dying to Surging Strike's min roll? Wait, really? I guess it's Solid Rock, right? That's still wild to me, though. Wait, so this Mienshao, once I burn it, it's going to be Blaze Kicking and Lunging, right? I can just burn it and sit a little until it has enough chip for, like, a Volt Switcher to come in. And then I can kill off a Volt Switch and then bring in a Luke guy. It can be this. And then probably just, like, Pert is fine. Bring Embor in the back. We can bring... I'll protect turn 1 with Starmie on the Hariyama so I don't take fake out shit. Bring like... Conk. That is kind of crazy though, Chape. That's like insane to me. It's funny though. Funny calc. It's kind of crazy. My box is like feeling kind of thin. Like I don't have a second box. Everything's in one box. Twisted Spoon on Starmie's good. How is that thin? I mean, in most games, by this point of the game, you're going to be like well in the box too, even with a decent amount of deaths. I feel like that's like on the thinner side. Like I'm not bleeding, but you know, we got a little cut. You know, we got a little cut that needs a little band-aid. Nothing crazy, but it's still something to be acknowledged. Where's my magnet? There it is. EXP share on this guy. Life Orb on you just in case. Another level for Starmie. I think we're okay on leveling, because the final level cap is 78. I'm not too worried about anything being over leveled. Do I think Starmie could be a fairy type? I can kind of see the vision. Sort of, like kinda. Ish. Alright, we'll protect first. Man, it's crazy how much Protect changes the game. Like, picking up Protect made so many of these fights just feel so much smoother. Twisted Spoon Psychic. This should be Mienshao for Lunge. But I think it'll actually fake out. We'll go Gelachente. Oh, I didn't give this Will-O-Wisp, did I? Oh my goodness, brother. We'll figure it out. Surely we get a Scald Burn off rip. Yeah, Cosmic Power being Psychic. I guess they did that with most of the, like, space cosmic moves. There's a Psychic type, huh? I ideally wanted to let this rack up Burn Chip and then go Emolga to finish it. To make the Lucario way safer. So Lucario could get kinda silly if this doesn't burn here. Alright, Mienshao, don't die. If it gets burnt though, but that's fine. I can get Emolga in still. Yeah, maybe I should have just Shadow Balled there. Alright, Dragon Pulse and Psychic from Lucario. It's plus Spatic. I'm just kind of wondering if I'm like dead to a crit. We'll pop a Protect first. We're at the start of Victory Road. What kind of pivot options do I have? Hard Purr is I mean, hard anything is rough. Forgot to teach Will-O-Wisp, brother. And I'm not going to kill this either, so I'd be like fishing for a burn, which doesn't really help me that much. I might just have to risk Emolga, yeah. Unless there's like a nice pivot that gets a fighting move into Emolga. So I believe this can be Dragon Pulse and Psychic. I think we're okay. Let's start with a Scald. Already protected. Because this is like, it's also non-stab. Oh god, we're so fine. That doesn't really help, but also doesn't hurt. Alright, we'll go and protect. Alright, cool. I overestimated this. I thought Lucario had like Mega Lucario stats in this game. Does it not? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. My bad. A lot of those Mons have buffs like that. Like Mawile. We should, assuming I get their turtle, we should do E4 next week. Because I'm not going to be streaming for the next few days, most likely. I might do like one, but it probably won't be this. Alright, I think the encounter's open. Type shit, baby. Yeah, this is a really brutal victory road, though. What's up, Jerpsky? Let's take off. Maybe I'll get that Mienshao here. Yeah, all of Victory Road is generally tough, and then at the end of Victory Road, there's 4 fights that each fight has one type of weather. And so like the first, they're both back-to-backs. So there's a back-to-back, both of them are weather fights, then another back-to-back, both are weather fights, and then there's a boss fight, and then a rival fight, and then E4. And then Victory Road before that is kind of demon, so it's a lot of tough shit. Definitely, plenty of people have wiped to the Weather Gauntlet. And yesterday I lost one of the best mons for it. So that hurts. I wonder if I have to do more fights to get to the grass. I see that guy up there. Aw, damn it. Okay, we're not gonna have time for it then. Right. This guy has a Yon Mega and a Lapras, actually. Nah, I gotta go, though. I gots to go. Alright, well, goal accomplished. I wanted to finish this goddamn Plasma split because I'm so sick of Plasma. Yeah, Victory Road. I don't know. Me and Squirk might do something over the weekend, like stream-wise. But otherwise, either way, I'll probably be back to this on Monday. So call it a light break, if you will. I've been grinding lately, too. So I'm glad to have a little break. Happy Silk Song release. I'm going to see if I get a little time to start it up and play a little bit before homie gets here. Let's see. Who is live? I imagine people are probably trying to avoid like Silk Song spoilers too. Let's raid Gongus. I'm gonna be playing Gongus's new game Royal Sapphire in the near future. And Gongus is playing their own game today, so you can see the dev playing it. 6 badges. But yep, thank you for chilling out today. Short little stream. I just really wanted to get the Plasma stuff done so I could be done with it and not have to think about it. It was really, what I was most worried about was not Getsus. It was the rotation battle. I just needed that out of my head so I can just like chill, not stress about that. But yeah, I will we'll be back to Drizzy Glizzy on Monday probably, and maybe we'll get like a stream with Squirk or something. I'll keep y'all posted. Join the Discord to get any updates on that. Subscribe to YouTube. We are probably a week or 2 out from giving you the release date. It's coming. Follow me on Twitter. Alright, gamers. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.